I'd like to thank every single one of my subscribers who viewed my last video. I think it was interesting to me that it was received quite so well. And now maybe I'm in a position of trying to provide a bit more explanation as to what some of the strange experiences I've had could possibly mean. But it is still a could possibly mean. It's not a, this is the truth. Yes. Yes, it is the truth. Yes, yes. Because I think that way of thinking is like moronic. It's like you have the experiences, they say something, you know. When I had the Angel of Death experience, and there was I like after I'd done the ritual of invocation, and I was on my bed, basically like bit of mental torment going on, and I asked the question, why must I suffer? I got the answer back, you chose it. And when that happened, it's like something inside me said, oh, I remember I did. It was a very weird thing. Now, any human individual, as an individual and as a human, you want to be stable with like accommodation. You want to be stable as far as your money coming in is concerned, stable as far as clothes on your back, food in your belly, all these things. You don't want to suffer in that way, to think that like all of your stability has been taken away from you, and everything like normal life, because that's what it was when my health was that bad. Like the whole of normal life was taken away from me. So no normal human being would actually choose that if you're an individual. So that almost suggests that there's a collective decision, and that collective decision had an origin before you became an individual. All right, so it's it seems like there's decisions which are made about your life before you are born. You got a combination of both free will and determined things happening. Okay, the determined things that they're chosen by whatever this bigger thing is that you are a part of or were a part of when you were part of the collective. All right, then you become the individual. And then, hey, Percy, you got to go through this and you think it's crap. But on the other hand, you come out the other side and it makes you bigger, better, and stronger, so you can then make more decisions and you can use what you've been through to help other people, maybe. Maybe that's what it's about. Okay? And you got the decision making to either go into, I mean, when I went into negativity about all the suffering I went through, it was like self-loathing, hatred of other people, envy, jealousy, greed, all that kind of stuff was going on inside me. And then basically that kind of like came to an end. I had like more realizations and I did some more real, bigger growth. And I managed to recover from a lot of the issues I had, not all of them, but a lot of them. And I did so with better spirit. And I could allow like all that kind of like negative screwed up thinking to slowly go away, obviously with help of getting a bit of healing here and there. And then I'm in a position to help other people out of the same hole, because I'm now moving on to the other path, which is like still having a burden, okay, but doing it in the right way and not worrying, complaining. Well, maybe I have a whinge once in a while because like I'm human, all right, I'm not perfect, but doing the best I can to take whatever burden I've been given and do it in good spirit. If you see where I'm coming from there. And also to try and use the extra experience and ammunition that I've been given from the previous experiences of going through all that negative stuff to do more good to more people. Which means that it does seem like that there is some kind of plan at work, of which we are all consciously a part of, because like we got decision making as well, but we've also got the decisions that we made when we were not individuals, but we were part of the body of God, of which the angel is part of as well, maybe, hypothetically, okay? Or maybe that even goes back even further to like before time, which means that the plan must have gone through like Big Bang, evolution, everything else which has created these moments, even down to the minutiae of your life, all right? And the hairs on your head being numbered and all that kind of stuff, every single little thing. And the bigger picture thing chose it. And you're part of it, but you're not an individual. You are interconnected with all the rest of them. Like we are all like cells or fractions of a cell maybe in the head of like God. Yeah, it's It sounds crazy me saying it, but that's the way that I look at it, and it's good. Speak to you soon.